Clement and Bonnie, will you two please show me the broken toy?
With pleasure, Judge Celestia.
Oh my god. I can't believe this. They actually scratched the number 2 on Edward's tender along with his paint job, and even ripped his funnel off. Maria Santiago, you stupid despicable woman. How could you? How could you broke Edward? You know he's one of Wilbur Tawdry's favorite Railway series character. This toy costs an arm and a leg. You should be very ashamed of what you did to this poor toy. First Percy and James, and now Edward.
Maria the stupid Hispanic toy destroyer. How could you destroy toys out of us? You really have no remorse at all. Now you made Percy, James, and Edward cry because of you.
Disgraceful.
Despicable.
Distressing.
Mom, Sunset Shimmer, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity are giving you angry stares.
Gosh. Maria Santiago, how dare you destroy toys out of our boyfriends?
We felt extremely heartbroken after Clement and Bonnie showed broken toys out of them to the judge.
Not to mention that you even disgrace the STEAM team's image. You should be very ashamed of yourself.
You heard what Sunset Shimmer, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity said? You should be ashamed of yourself. So, how do all of you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
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 Well, all of you plead not guilty? I don't believe this. So I call Liar Heartstrings and Sweetie Drops, aka Bon Bon, to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, you must be the parents of Carl Casagrande and Lucy Van Pelt. I can't believe you would almost cut Lucy's eyes out with a knife and tried to call Paper Luigi 99 to kidnap Carl. What you did was extremely gory and disturbing.
Absolutely. Mr. and Miss Van Pelt, you should know that this is murder and people cannot see without their eyes. That's all we'd like to say. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Lyra Heartstrings and Sweetie Drops. Next, I call Toby the Tram Engine to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. Maria Santiago, the mother of Ronnie Ann. I can't believe you destroyed Carl's beloved toys out of Thomas and friends. You know that they are his favorite toys in his life. Thanks to you, you also hurt Percy, James, and Edward's feelings after you destroyed toys out of them. Are you mentally ill? You should realize that destroying people's toys is extremely outrageous. I hope you stupid Hispanic bastard die in hell. That's all I have to say, Your Honor.
Thank you, Toby the Tram Engine. Next, I call Serena, and her husband, Ash Ketchum with Pikachu, to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. Linus Van Pelt, you have been snitching on Lucy every time she was playing Minecraft. Don't you have your own toys to play with, but why Minecraft?
Yeah. You heard what my husband said. If you hadn't bothered and snitched on her and had minded your own business, this wouldn't have happened, stupid young snitching man. That's all we have to say, Your Honor.
Thanks Ash Ketchum, Pikachu, and Serena. Next, I call Kiwi Lollipop and Supernova Zap, aka Kalo and Susie from the Post Crush, to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. Rosa Casagrande, the abuela of Carlino Casagrande, Susie and I are extremely angry at you for what you did to Carl. How dare you use your chancla to spank him several times?
Yeah. My BFF is right. Chancla is only used for feet accessories, not for hitting anyone, even they did something wrong. After we watched the video of you spanking Carl, we felt extremely heartbroken. I hope you get executed soon. That's all we have to say, Your Honor.
Thank you Kalo and Susie. Next, I call Octavia Melody and Vinyl Scratch to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. and Miss Van Pelt, Vinyl Scratch and I are extremely furious of what you did to Lucy in her punishment day. We can't believe you spanked her with a ruler under belt. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Do you think it's a good idea to spank your own daughter way over the line? Hell no. She could have died from the horrible whipping.
Also, Casagrandes,
You blasted loud music at Carl. What the hell is wrong with you? You had caused his ears to bleed so bad. After I watched that horrible video, I almost threw up because of you. I hope you 13 child abusers get a taste of your own medicines. That's all we have to say. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Vinyl Scratch and Octavia Melody. Next, I call Ryan and Corey Char, the twin sons of Franklin Char, to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. and Miss Van Pelt, I'm very mad at you for locking and tying your daughter in the basement. Are you seriously inhumane towards Lucy? She could have starved to death because of you. Yeah. You also fed her expired milk. Expired milk? That's extremely gross. She could have fallen sick from the bacteria. I hope you stupid parents die. Wait until Titan destroy you. That's all we have to say. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ryan and Corey Char. Next, I call Oliver and Duck the Great Western Engine to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. Carlos Casagrande, you stupid father of Carl, I can't believe you poured a bag full of ice cubes into his private part. Seriously? Pouring ice cubes into his private part? That's extremely gross and a perverted thing to do. This proves you're such a pedophile. Bobby Santiago, you even shaved off his hair. Are you crazy? Shaving people's hair has crossed the line big time. Thanks to you, he got humiliated big time.
Wait, Duck, Bobby is Ronnie Ann's older brother, right?
Correct. It's from the Casagrande's website.
Oops. I apologize for the error. Anyways, what you did to Carl has gone way too far. Carlos Casagrande and Bobby Santiago, you two should be ashamed of yourselves.
She's right, Maria Santiago, I'm so mad at you for burning his money. Burning his money? Are you freaking mentally ill right now? He needs those money to buy food and clothes. How outrageous. You seriously need to get a mental checkup. I hope you die in hell. That's all we have to say. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Oliver and Duck. Lastly, I call Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo from the Cutie Mark Crusaders to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ronnie Ann, we can't believe you crushed your own cousin with a boulder. He could have severely bleed from the impact. He could also have ended up in the hospital, or even worse, die if he were in real life.
Ronnie Ann, how could you cause trauma to me about Boulder?
It's okay, Rusty. We're your friends, and we got you covered.
Rosa Casagrande, the abuela of Carlino Casagrande, I'm extremely mad at you for feeding Carl a soup of real volcano lava. Volcano lava? Are you freaking seriously feeding him magma? Lava can almost melt anything when it's immersed in it. Carl could have had his organs melted from the lava. You're such a terrible abuela to Carl.
CJ, I'm extremely outraged at you for feeding your own little brother toilet water with pee in it. What? Are you crazy right now? Toilet water is disgusting. Carl could have fallen sick because of you. You should be very ashamed of what you did to your own brother. I hope you end up in juvenile detention with Gina and Gab. That's all we have to say. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Cutie Mark Crusaders. Now, what does the jury and everyone including Carl and Lucy find Mr. and Miss Van Pelt, Linus Van Pelt, Ronnie Ann, and Maria Santiago, Carlos, Frida, Bobby, Carlota, CJ, Carlitos, Rosa, and Hector Casagrande?
Guilty.
Right. Linus Van Pelt, Ronnie Ann, and Bobby Santiago, CJ, Carlota, and Carlitos, for giving your son and daughter punishment day. All of you will be sentenced to 20 years at Wellsworth Juvenile Detention Center. And when you guys turn 18, you'll be moved to Kildane Prison until your sentence is up.
Are you serious? 20 years. For what I did to Lucy. But that's not fair. That is a very long sentence.
Too bad. Life isn't fair. If you hadn't grounded Carl and Lucy and gave them a punishment day, this wouldn't have happened. This is for your lesson for what you have done. Moving forward, Maria Santiago, for child abuse and destruction of Mattel's merchandise, you are sentenced to 50 years in Farker Prison.
What? 50 years in Farker Prison? That's a very long sentence, and it feels like life in prison.
I don't care. This is what happens when you punish your cousins so insanely and destroyed toys out of Percy, James, and Edward. So that is your punishment for what you did. And finally, Mr. and Miss Van Pelt, for physical abuse towards Lucy and almost about to cut her eyes out with a knife, and for Rosa, Hector, Carlos, and Frida Casagrande, for destruction, extreme child abuse, and almost calling Paper Luigi 99 to kidnap Carl. You 6 are sentenced to death in the Super Spider Ray Beam Chamber. Your execution has been scheduled on the 26th of June 2024, and…
Hey, Your Honor.
What is it, Lucy and Carl?
Instead of executing our parents on June 26 this year, we have a perfect idea for them.
Oh, what's your idea, Carl and Lucy?
We'd like to request that we should just give our parents a punishment day.